play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Headed in reverse so far. Time to shift into drive. Here's 2nd and 14.
Here we go. Field. Black. Hut, hut.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Ridley makes the grab downfield. To the house for a Tennessee touchdown. The Titans take a 6-0 lead right away. Calvin Ridley with the touchdown. And he misses on the extra point, so a good start for their offense, but not for him kicking. The score stays at 6-0. The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. On the return, it's Jalen Noel. He's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Texans to the line. 1st and 10.
Already.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. I'd say the defense will take this today. They're across the line, handing them a loss. First play of the game. Open ahead in the right direction and save this drive early. Here's 2nd and 13.
Already.
Offense at the line, but they won't snap it. We've got a timeout. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Already.
Stroud from the pistol. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down. Not must-have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
118. What's that?
On 3rd and long, it's Stroud. Throwing the out route complete. And that nice catch not going to translate into a new set of downs just yet. The stop is made in time to make it 4th and short.
It's 4th down. Why, Tony.
Stroud's going to throw for it. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Kate, I don't know what the punter did to hurt people's feelings because I think the reasoning was pretty clear. They were going to go for it. There was not going to be a punter that touched the field. Not an advisable mindset now as they turn it over in their end of the field.
They've got 1st down here from the 36.
Here, blue striker. Ready.
Airing it out to start this drive. Got to it right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
Just about every play in an NFL game usually has a protagonist and antagonist, a good and a bad. The good there, courage of that wide receiver. The bad, just could not haul it in.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 36.
Red claws red.
Dropping back to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. So a solid gain there, Brock, but still 3rd down and short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play.
A whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front, they didn't give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
What a play. They never gave him a shot to get that single yard. He's going to lose some yardage. 4th down coming up.
It's after plays like these, Kate, I love to study the body language. What is that offense doing after getting stuffed inside on a run like that? And more importantly, how much does it energize that defense?
They'll throw for it. He's able to hit Ridley, complete. And they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7. No doubt they take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Ready?
From the red zone on 1st. Setting up the running back screen. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
The nose of the football inside the 1. Here's 2nd and goal.
Set. 52 blue. Set.
He tries to sneak it. The charge into traffic, but the line doesn't budge. They stall him out short.
I think I can see that sideline considering a challenge down there. It was close, but I think he got barely enough to escape the end zone. Another run might not be so lucky.
Here we go, 3rd and less than a yard. Handoff now, running right. He runs it across, touchdown! The Titans make it a 12-point game in the first. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score, don't let it go to 4th and goal, and he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
And how about the other side? Beating the defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, get all that motivation.
And he won't get away. They bring him down. The sack prevents them from adding another 2 more to that lead. So they didn't call on him following the touchdown, but they do call on him here as he sends this away. Noel to return this. Here's a reverse. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
How many hands I gotta take to level my aesthetics? Hurry up and get your muscle up. We got the plyometric. Ran up by the Lux Nessa up the highest metric. The city just made it sweet. People diabetic. They mouth get full of deceit. Let these cowards.
All right, the Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's 1st and 10.
Out to the right, out to the right. 19, what's that?
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. They call that one a gain of, let's say, 2 yards. It's 2nd down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Looking to throw, Stroud. Completed over the middle. And he's going to get this one at the 36-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
They've got 1st down here from the 36.
Here we go. Hey!
Stroud off of play action. Gets this to Stover. Won't find much there as it reaches the 41. Majarius Sneed there for the stop.
You know, Kate, that really is one of the benefits that comes with experience. You'll feel it. All right, look at the quarterback, never seeing the rush, never looking at the rush. Instead, eyes are downfield, and the big play follows.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Seeing some early game planning at work here, Brock. They were quick to attack that throw and break it up.
Yeah, this defense knows the importance this offense places on throwing the ball to their tight ends, and they were ready for it and all over it.
Throwing on 3rd down, Stroud. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
An early deficit means you lose the runway to slowly get your offense up to speed. This offense got to get going, and that incompletion won't help.
Here we go. Hey, no more. Look the hot, look the hot.
They're going to go for this. It's Stroud. Escapes the pocket. He finds him beyond the marker. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. 1 quarter down in this all AFC South contest. 12-0 is our score. We'll make our return to NRG Stadium after this. Welcome back. We'll begin this second quarter with the Texans in possession. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Stroud completes it quick. And they make the stop, we're going to say, at about the 37-yard line.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
All right. 18. What's that?
Again, Stroud. We've got a screen to the running back. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. It's a pickup of 4 yards. And it'll be a 1st down, Texans.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident a screen would get him enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
Dumped off to his running back. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on 1st down.
Tackled back at the 35-yard line.
On play action, here's Stroud. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Titans get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. 2nd and long. They didn't have to pass, Brock, but you kind of knew that was what was coming. And they had the right coverage out there to pick it off.
Yeah, you really have 2 choices here, Kate, offensively, right? You could play conservative, try to get to a manageable 3rd down, or you go step on the gas with aggressiveness. And I love aggressiveness. The problem, well, this defense saw it coming, and even more so, they took it away. They went up and attacked it and got the ball for themselves.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And it sets up 2nd down.
Here we go. Here we go. Yellow, 43. Hut.
Throwing now, out of the shotgun. On the move, headed right. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
Black shot. Ready?
Throw here, 3rd down. Finds him on a slant. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. That's good for a 1st down on the completion by the Auburn rookie.
Ready, set.
10 at the 49-yard line.
Set, ready. Set, hut.
He's going to throw it again. Finds him on the crossing route. Touchdown, Tennessee! The Titans parlay the interception into points. Calvin Ridley with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Carlson now to add 1 more. And this one thankfully not off the mark. He gets it to go.
Next the score, Titans 19, Texans nothing.
The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. Has it at the 11. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Texans to the line. 1st and 10.
All right.
Hand off to the back. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
Gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9. at the 26-yard line.
Look the hot, look the hot.
To the air, Stroud. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. That play good for 17 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Now a give running right. We'll cobble together a yard there. Brought down on the play by Tavondre Sweat.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
11. Hey, uno.
Stroud. Chased out to his right. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive and putting it into practice right here. You don't see a throw you like, it's too tight a window. Don't risk yet another interception.
Here we go.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Flushed out of the pocket. Complete beyond the marker. And he's down to almost, oh, no, they're actually going to give him the 30 here. It's a pickup of 26. And it'll be first down, Houston. So 2 minutes still to play in this first half, partner. More from NRG Stadium in just a moment. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
On the quick, right? 118. What's that?
Here's Stroud. Dump off caught by his back. And he's brought down after a short game.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Left side into the hands of Dell. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Oh, right. 118. What's that? Buggy.
Here's Stroud again. Headed out right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
2nd and 10, Stroud to throw. Hits his running back. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Makes it 3rd and 4.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up 4th down. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. Well, they're in a pretty big hole already, Brock. They're going to pass on the field goal and keep chasing that touchdown.
18.
Stroud's going to throw for it. Into the hands of Dell. And in he goes for the Houston touchdown. The Texans get their first points of this game just before halftime. Tank Dell, the touchdown. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
19, Texans 7. Kaimi Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. His return starts at the 5. They'll bottle him up just as he gets it to the 30.
Pollard on the return. The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
And even 20 seconds left at their disposal on the final drive of this half.
45. Watch. Hut.
To throw here on first down. Buys time, rolling right. And this won't be caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go. Tough one to retain through that hit. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Let's go now. Start. Ready?
Again to throw on second. And again, an interception is dropped. Looked a whole lot like the last play, didn't it, partner? And again, the turnover escapes him. It's going to be third down.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Got to cling to that lead and find a way to convert this third down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
We see this all the time. The number one thing you see NFL defenses do to try to force that 4th down, gets down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure, and let the cover guys go shut it down.
Has him on the quick hitter. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. And a stumble coming out of the locker room at halftime as the kick goes out of bounds, Brock. So our first drive of the half is going to begin all the way up at the 40. First and 10 from the 43.
All right.
They go play action with Stroud. Throw right side, hauled in by Collins. He gets it forward a little to his 46. Kevin Winston in on that tackle.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Stroud off the play fake. Completes, dialing up Collins again. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
Good offenses. Good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
All right.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Gets it to the 15. And he'll get this across. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans cut into the lead coming out of halftime.
And that right there is why you continue to feed a running back. Definitely the most we've seen him do with any touch this game, and that is exactly what the doctor ordered.
Going after up and good by Fairbairn. And the Texans trim the deficit down to 5.
Texans 14. Amy Fairbairn to kick off.
So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. Returning it from the 4. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Titans to the line now. 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. Connects on the crosser. And it's a quality effort here as he's pushed out right along the 40. The big play nets him 17 yards. And the Titans have a first. Working now from the gun. Buying some time right. Moving right. Airs it out down the sideline. That's grabbed inside the 30. And they're going to stop him after he gets this to the 26. A big 34-yard pickup there. And that's good for a Tennessee first down. So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. This is thrown towards a defender instead, and he's the one who makes a play on the football. That's not what this offense wants. Incomplete on first down.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets two. It could have gone the other way.
Here we go, here we go.
They'll throw on 2nd and 10. Forced out to his right. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. He arrived as the ball did to break things up. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
And oh, he got it! Interception!
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
From his end zone, it's Stroud. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there. And that brings up 2nd down.
I know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays, discussing them, and all the different outlets and checkdowns, and usually there's a completion to be had. Not against this defense. Not on that one.
Throwing again here from the end zone. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Not a good spot to punt from. They really want to convert here on 3rd. Third and long. They're going to throw. This connects with Schultz. And the stop will be made as he gets this up to about the 18. Give him 13 on that play. And it'll be a first down, Texans.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Again, Stroud. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And they're going to be forced to regroup a bit ahead of 2nd down.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth, but a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it, except for this defense that just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
Shotgun now for Stroud. Fits it through the middle. And they are finally able to get to him and touch it down, but damage already done as they pick up that first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Stroud to throw on first down. Finds him on the crossing route. And in a blink, they are up to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
And the Titans rush is going to win this round. And he's chased out of bounds behind the line. That's going to go down as a sack for the defense. And they've got a little extra distance now to make up here on 2nd down.
Here we go.
Stroud off of play action. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up. Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two, two becomes three, and on and on.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
All right.
Third and long for him here. Dumped off to his running back. And they make the tackle at the 38. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
First down. First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Here we go.
3 quarters in the books from this one. It's the Texans who have it to start here, and they come in trailing on the scoreboard. New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38.
All right.
First down throw by Stroud. Dump off caught by his back. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down.
Let's call it the quarterback's best friend, Kate. Gains like that on the screen aren't possible without everyone doing their job. One missed assignment is the difference between a big gain and being dropped for a loss.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
All right.
Thrown back, it's the handoff. And this will only complicate matters for third down, partner. They're sent backwards.
I'm going to guess at some point, whether it's in the huddle or over there on the bench on the sidelines after this drive, QB is going to go apologize to that running back. He just ran him into one heck of a negative play.
18. 11.
Throwing on third down, Stroud. Back to one of his favorite targets this drive, but incomplete. And that's going to bring up 4th down.
Kate, as soon as this quarterback broke containment, I know your eyes and my eyes went the same place. Can you find a big play down the field? Unfortunately, there was not one to be had.
Down a score. They're going to go for this on 4th down.
What's what? 18. Buggy.
Desperation time here. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
50% hit rate on 4th down, while not horrible, to me signifies something even more important, Kate, and that's that this offense is going to continue to be aggressive. It's been their mindset throughout, and I don't think it's going to change anytime soon.
He's caught just as he crossed the line of scrimmage. Might have picked up a yard. It's going to be 2nd down.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Here we go. Go.
Now looking to throw. Ridley makes the grab downfield. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. He picks up 15 on the play. And the Titans have a first.
On the double.
15. First down, Titans.
Here we go. Hut.
Setting up to throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Let's go now.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Escapes the pocket. They did it! He made the interception! Azeez Al-Shire has it! And he's going to score. Pick 6, touchdown, Houston. Went to the old well one too many times, Brock, and this time the defense was ready for it.
Yeah, you make as many catches as he has in this game, you're going to attract some extra attention. They knew it was probably going his way in the near future, and he had somebody there waiting for it that time.
Fairbairn now for the PAT.
For the extra point.
Extra point set right down the middle. And the Texans take a slim 2-point lead.
Texans 21, Titans 19.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. Has this at the 6. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
Take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Tennessee to the line. First and 10.
Set, come on, ready?
Handoff now out of the gun. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Completed to his running back. Has room down the left sideline. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans take a fourth-quarter lead.
I think he'll take his highlights however he can get them on a handoff, pin-off, and pass. It really doesn't matter. The important thing is he gets the ball. He gets the touch. He can do his damage. Big time.
That one right down the middle. And the Titans jump in front now by 5. The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, first and 10.
Hey, what's up? 18, what's up?
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. He rolls to his right. Collins there to grab it. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
Do you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop, we're playing the same guessing game that defenses are on those kind of plays? Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time the QB did a terrific job of finding that outlet.
Here's Stroud on first and 10. Couldn't bring it in over the middle, incomplete. This one misses the tight end. So that brings up second down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Here we go, let's go. Hey,
Back to the air they go on second. Stroud has him on the quick hitter. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. So rather than let the 2-minute warning hit, the defense burns the first of its timeouts. All right, one more snap here before our 2-minute warning. Stroud looking to throw, third and 2. He has the first over the middle. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. Bringing the offense up to the line, first and 10.
Why, Tony. 118, what's that? Hey, south.
Back to throw. Short pass brought in. And they get this down to the 28. Tennessee calling its second timeout now. And they're still going to have one left at their disposal.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Offense getting set. Here's first and 10.
Here we go.
Running for the first time with Joe Mixon. Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
One thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. Here he is to throw. Finds him over the middle. He's right up next to that first down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up third and short.
Brings up third down.
Here he is to throw. complete beyond the marker. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards them with a first and goal.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
The Titans call their third and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. Gotta think this is 4-down territory, Brock, as they come up here first and goal. They'll try and punch it in. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on second and goal.
Give some credit to the defense on that one. We don't see him get fooled into making the wrong read very often in the RPO. That's why the RPO, in fact, is part of their game to begin with. He normally makes the right call. He didn't do it there.
Caught him across the line early there. That's an easy call for our officials. So he jumped too early, and that's going to cost him 5 yards. So the penalty takes some of that distance away. Things tightening up here for second and goal.
18,
Setting up to pass. Pass it down close. And he will score and give him the lead in the final minute. Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minute.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them. And Kate, they cashed in when it really mattered.
Stroud now bringing his guys out for this two-point attempt.
On the quick, right?
Texans will line up for the two-point conversion.
He'll look to throw it. And he brings it in. That makes this a field goal game now.
That makes the score Texans 29.
Well, he just caught them the touchdown, Brock. Defense obviously aware of him as they line up for two. How did they lose him? How did they get it right back to him for the conversion?
Because he's that good. In moments like this, Kate, it's not even about the play, it's about the player. And when you got a player of this caliber, you find every way to get it to him. And just because he scored the touchdown doesn't mean you don't go right back to that well. I love it.
Kaimi Fairbairn, the kickoff for Houston.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And this one bounces into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Ready.
Working now from the gun. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. They get 19 on that pickup, and that's good for a Tennessee first down.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
Throwing the out route complete. He reaches the sideline. Clock stops, but the defense holds him to a gain of maybe 6 or 7.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
He goes back to him yet again. Complete. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And the Titans have a first.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
They've got first down here from the 36.
Let's go now. Hut.
They are throwing it again. Bails out of the pocket quick. That's completed right side. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. So it's a win for the Texans. And And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory. So that'll do it for this one. With Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. It's a win for the Texans, as we'll see you next time from Houston.